Hey beautiful people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know it's been a while, but I promise you I'm fully back now. So today we're going to be learning how to make a beaded purse. So we're going to be needing our beads, our fishing line and scissors. I'm using size 7C fishing line. You can use any bead of your choice, any size is fine. So you put in 3 beads, 4 actually. The 4th one is that you're going to use to cross, like crisscross basically. Okay, so just like that, it's just basic normal matting process for starting up a bag. And then you pass one to the left side and pass to the right side of the fishing line, and then one more to cross basically. Okay, so this is the 3rd bead, the 3rd beads to cross, just like that. Okay, and then you pull, and there you have it. Okay, so this is the basic matting process. You're going to continue on and on to the desired length. Okay, so once again, 1 beaded ball to the right hand side, 1 to the left, and then 1 to cross basically. And then you pull, and you always try to make sure that it's firm. Okay, and there you have it. So you want to go on and on to the desired length, and then this is the desired length, I believe. So now you're going to be turning to the side, either to the left hand side or the right hand side. And then if you are turning to the right hand side, left hand side like I am, or rather right hand side like I am, you put 2 bead balls into the left hand string and then 1 to cross. So it automatically makes your bead turn to the right side. Okay, so now you repeat the same thing, 2 beaded ball on the left hand side like so. Sorry, 2 beaded ball on the left hand side, and then 1 to cross. You repeat that twice, just like this, and then you have this. So now you can continue with the side. You pass in your right hand fishing line through the bead at the side, just like this. You pull it out, you pass your bead through the left hand fishing line like so, and then 1 more to cross. Okay, just like that. Okay, so you're going to continue this process on and on. Okay, keep passing your right hand fishing line through the side bead like so. Okay, and then 1 through the left hand side bead like so, and then 1 to cross. Okay, so you continue on and on just like that. And when it's time to turn to the right hand side, you repeat the same, the left hand side, you repeat the same process. Okay, that means 2 to the left hand bead, and then 1 to cross, just like that. Okay, so so this is me turning to the left hand side now. So that's 2 beaded balls to the right hand string. Okay, the other time we turn to the right, now we're turning to the left. So, and then 1 to cross. Okay, you just pull your string, and then there you have it. Okay, so you're going to repeat this process on and on till you've gotten to the desired length of your beads. I'm going to put in the size I'm working with on the screen, so that you know how to properly count the length you would need to work with. Okay, so now we've gotten the desired width and length we're working with, which is the height is 12 and then the width, which is the wideness, is 19. Okay, so I'm just going ahead to count that, and then I'm going to be folding that at about 8. That's 8 on the right hand side, and then 8 on the left hand side, and then 3 in the middle. Yes. So the next thing to do is to work on the closing of the side, which I already did one side, and then we're going to be repeating the same thing on the other side. So like I said, there should be 3 in the middle. You want to make sure that that fold is proper, so you do not make a mistake. Okay, so the first thing you do is to pass your fishing line through the 2 beads at the side. Okay, please pay attention. 2 beads at the side, that's first bead, and now the second bead. Okay, like so, and then you pull up your string, and then you pass in your bead again through that same fishing line you use, and passing through the beads already on the mat. Okay, just like that, and then you pick one more bead to cross. Okay, please, if you're new to matting or beading, please just use a shorter string, but if you use a very long one, it might be very confusing. Okay, so, and then pass the right hand string through the bead at the down part. Okay, like this, just pay attention, you understand. So you pass your bead now through the left hand side of the string, like so, and then just the way we did it when we want to, like when we turn to the side of the matting process. And then now to close it, you pass your right hand string through the 2 beads at the end, just the way you did when you started. Okay, but now you're using the right hand side of the string. Okay, once you've done that, you add one more bead to cross. And there you have it. And now to turn to the other side, you're not going to be passing the fishing line through 2 beads. Now it's going to be just 1 bead at the side. Okay, passing 1 bead, use that same string, you add one more bead, and then 1 to cross. Okay, and then you pass the same your left hand fishing line through the side bead, and then 1 bead, and then 1 more to cross. Okay, so let's just please pay attention so that you understand, and stay tuned. And now to close this end, you pass your left hand string through 2 of the beads and then out, and then you add 1 more bead and then cross, and then you continue the process all over again, passing it through 1 bead and not 2. So just keep going on like that, and then you're good to go. Okay, now we're done with the other side, and I'm going to be making the handle of the bag, but the placement of the handle first. Okay, so I've done one side, as you can see. Okay, I'm going to be repeating that on the other side of the bag. Okay, so you get your fishing line. You don't need something too long, something short is fine, and then you pass it through the mid. Make sure it's in the middle. You know, it's 3 that it's in the side, so the second row. Okay, the top of the second row, you're passing 1 bead at the left, 1 bead at the right, and then 1 to cross, just like that. Repeat it again, 1 on the left, 1 on the right, and then 1 to cross. And once again, 1 on the left, 1 on the right, and then you're not going to cross it with a different bead, but with the second roll of of the bag. Okay, you see it's like on the top part of the fourth row. Just make sure you watch and pay attention, and then you pass it through the bead and out through the other side. Basically you're crossing it, and there you have it. Okay, as simple as that. And then to get rid of your fishing line, just pass it back through, you know, the beads, and then you're good to go. The next stage is to make the lid or the cover of the bag. Okay, it's also going to be 8 rows. Okay, obviously, so it's going to be 8 rows. So it's the same thing. You pass in your string, you pass in 2 beads, and then 1 to cross. Okay, it's just the same matching process. Okay, and then passing through the next string, the right hand string, through the next bead, pass 1 through the left hand string, and then 1 to cross, just like that, and then you go on and on like that. So just stay tuned and enjoy. And now we're done with the lid, and it's counting it 8, and then just testing to see if it fits perfectly. Yes. Then next we're going to do is we're attaching the magnetic clasp, which is going to be used to close and open the bag. Okay, so I'm going to drop in a link to the video of how to attach your magnetic clasp, so do not have a worry with that. Okay, so now the next thing is the main handle of the bag. So I'm going to be cutting as long as possible. So I did about 2 yards, but on a fold, so that's basically 35 times 4, because a yard here is 35, so it depends on where you are, times 4. And then I stringed the fishing line with the beads, okay, all the way to the end, and then pass it through that handle part where we made for the bag handle, and then you want to go ahead to tie it after you are done, and that is it basically. So stay tuned. And you go ahead and cut off the excess, and basically your beaded bag is done. Beaded purse, whatever you call it. So you can wear it 2 ways. You can pull out the string, wear it this way, or you wear it longer, in longer way. Okay, so if you enjoyed this tutorial, do not forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share to your loved ones. Thanks for watching. Bye.